I don't know if anyone's noticing this, but 2016 is going to be the year of video games. Actually, no, I think you guys already know. We've got Ratchet and Clank, Warcraft, Assassin's Creed, and you know, Angry Birds, which is the film we're reviewing. Is it good? Can it change everything about video games? Let's find out. Hello guys, I'm Ty, which you may know as Terran City. Welcome to the perfect, the good, the bad, and the worst movie reviews. Today, we are here to take a look at the Angry Birds movie, which is a video game movie. It's the second video game movie to come out this year. The first being Ratchet and Clank, and then we got Warcraft, and then at the end of the year we got Assassin's Creed. And it's by Sony, who you may know who did gems like Pixels, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and Ghostbusters, if that movie turns out to be dreadful, like everyone thought the trailers were. It has a ton of celebrities. It's by the writer of Alvin and the Chipmunks, and it's a video game movie. Okay, real thoughts. I didn't know of this movie's existence. Now, I've played the games. I know of their existence. I played the original Angry Birds Season, Angry Birds Rio, and Angry Birds Star Wars. And there's even more games, but I've not played them. But I remember finding them a lot of fun. The games are very simple, and they're pretty thin in terms of plot. There is a plot, just it's not a fully fleshed out plot. It's just a simple one. And knowing of the movie's existence just by the trailers, which only had one funny joke in it, I didn't know what to expect. Now, people forget, but there is a plot to Angry Birds, like I mentioned. But how they said about that, it's a thin plot. The basic premise of Angry Birds, which, you know, it's a plot, is the pigs have stole your eggs, now you got to go after them, mess their place up, get the eggs back. Simple premise. It's not something that you could see as a movie. It's something that you will see as a mini comic series, or just a mini cartoon, like a 5-minute cartoon, you know, something like in the vein of Oggy and the Cockroaches, or Tom and Jerry, something like that. Those are simple premises, and something like that is the same. You wouldn't see it as a full feature-length movie. And in fact, they actually did do an animated show. They did Angry Birds 2, something that you could probably see on YouTube, or maybe something you can see on Netflix, if it's still on Netflix. Yeah. Expectations for this film, I had no expectations. The animation looked nice, there was one funny joke, but that was it. So, I saw the film with my family, and it was surprisingly good. It's not perfect. I'm going to get that out of the way. It's not a perfect film. There's one gigantic issue that I'm going to get into. But regardless, it was surprisingly good, and I'm baffled at the amount of mixed to negative it's been getting. It's got like a 43% of Rotten Tomatoes. And I don't personally get it, but the plot of the film focuses on Red, who's voiced by Jason Sudeikis. I don't know who he is. And he's the Red Bird, you know, the one that, you know. And he's got a lot of anger issues, and it's all set, and he's in this island where birds are meant to be angry. That's all being fun, but his anger kind of, you know, gets a bit too far, and now he has to go to this anger therapy place with Chuck. I think so. He's played by the guy who played Olaf in Frozen, and that guy who screamed a lot in Pixels. You got You've got Bomb, and then you've got the big one. Crap, I forgot what it was. Everything seems to be fine until the pigs, led by Bill Hader, who voiced Cloudy and the Chance of Meatballs. And at first they seem peaceful, but Red doesn't believe this and thinks there's something fishy going on. And he turns out he's right, and now they have to try and stop him. By that I mean Red, Chuck, and Bomb. So what the good things are, the animation is beautiful. There's no denying that. This is a beautiful looking movie. The animation is fantastic. The details are terrific. It looks, yeah, it's just a beautiful movie. There's some fun jokes here. Not every joke lands, but there's some good jokes in this film. My favorite, there's a joke I liked that I won't spoil. The voice actors, they do what they have to do. Jason Sudeikis does a great job as Red. He's funny. He's somewhat likable. You do sympathize with him. And when they do show a bit of his backstory, yeah, it's cliche, but you do at least understand why he's angry at everyone. It's not just they didn't just gloss over and go just because. They at least tried it, even if it was done not in the best of ways. Chuck, he's pretty much just Olaf, but he talks very, very fast, and he's played by that guy who played Olaf in Frozen. Bomb is actually my favourite character, especially and also the big red bird. Yeah, they were good. The rest of the birds, they're good, they're fine, but you don't know much about them. But even then, you don't know much about the characters except for Red. But of course, Red is our main character. Everyone else is kind of just there. They're kind of just there just to give us a lot of comedic moments and to have a bunch of running gags. The villain, played by Bill Hader, it was good. His voice sounded weird though. He sounded a little. He sounded like his voice had a croak. His voice just sounded very weird, but it was good. He's not funny though, but it was fine. Then we got this Mighty Eagle character, who we're gonna get to in a while. Actually, no, that's actually kind of about it. Those are the kind of the only good stuff, because there's not much to talk about here. The animation is beautiful, there's some funny jokes, and the actors do well with the material they're given. The problem is the simple one. It's the story. The story's kind of just what you've seen a million times, which would have been fine if it was handled well, but it isn't. It just isn't handled well. There's a lot of cliches that you could kind of see, that you could kind of tell where it's going to go. To be honest, if I told you all the plot points, it's not really spoiling the film, because you've already know what's going to happen. The movie, it's just, there's not much to talk about. Yeah, the movie gets very cliche towards the end. The writing at times gets very cringeworthy, and the music is very forgettable. I don't know what is up with the music. Overall, okay, I'm gonna just finish this, just so I don't end up sounding, just in case I don't act like I'm just repeating myself. Angry Birds the movie is just an okay movie. It's a fine movie. There's some good jokes that are fun. It moves at a fast pace, which can be annoying for some people, but it didn't bother me. The actors are good, the animation is beautiful, but the story's cliche, and the writing can be cringeworthy at times. Mighty Eagle, he's also cliche. I'm going to give the film a good rating, which is kind of like a low matinee, but yeah, good rating nonetheless, so yeah. Oh yes, guys, I'm doing a Alice Through the Looking Glass review, just wanted to point that out for you.